You guys, I'm going to talk to you guys about my Make 9 2024 plans. So if that's some content you would like to see, please continue to watch.
Just give me a bag, I'll make you a million, I promise I'll do it myself.
Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. It's your girl Rochelle from Rochelle.Handmade.Designs, and in this video I'm going to share with you guys a little bit of my plans for Make 9 2024. And what I mean by that is because you guys know your girl went live yesterday. Well, when you're seeing this, it's probably 2 days later, but I went live Sunday, January 21st. And I'm going to go ahead and put the link to the live in the description box below, as well as on the end screen. So if you missed the live, you can always catch the replay of that live. It was super fun. It was the first live that I have ever, well, not the first live I have ever done on YouTube, but it's the first live where I have done a sew-along. The other two lives that I have done were like pattern sales or whatnot or whatever. And you guys seem to like the live then. So I'm going to continuously do a couple of live sew-alongs as well. Now, on that live, I did do a portion of my Make 9 2024, but I also did my wardrobe builder for February into March. Okay, so let's get into it. But if you are new to the channel, welcome. Hello, Ciao, Guten, Aloha, Hola, Konnichiwa, Gwaan, Sabonani, Shalom, Bonjour, Terve. If you are returning, you guys know what to do. Quick snack, something to drink. Come on back. You're not going to need your notebooks whatsoever. Not today. Not in this video, at least. So without further ado, to keep it short, sweet, give you all the deets and the news that you could use on this video, let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so I'm going to put my Make 9 board up so you're able to see it, and I'm going to kind of talk through it. So on the live, I did a dress. That dress for that live sew along was New Look 6653. Now, so that takes care of the center block. However, you guys know I am doing Make 9 2024, but I'm also doing Make 24 in 2024. So instead of just doing one item, I have to do pretty much 3 items, okay? So I completed the dress. The dress is done. I'm gonna give you guys some photos of that when it's not cold, okay? Or you may see it in the collection, but it's done. You know, you guys know it's done. Now, because that top center block is completely done, in order for me to make I'm going to call it a bingo, right? I need to either do the top or the coat or something down that center, which would be a summer set or a skirt. Well, we're not in the summertime, even though Simplicity, McCall's, and Butterick dropped their new early spring patterns. So I think I'm going to hold off, wait and see what I like from that set. I mean, there are some really good ones that I could see myself making from the Simplicity early spring. However, like I said, if I use the free space, I have to do a 2-piece set, which I'm not opposed to that, all right? Because I might just use that free space, okay? And 86 doing either a jumpsuit or a coat or something. Because I did the dress, I'm thinking of doing a top or a coat or both. All right, so I did pick out some top patterns. Now for my top, what I will be doing is a cami, and the reason why is because I'm planning on a 2-piece set as part of a sew along that I will be giving you guys next month in February anyway. So that top is going to be a cami, but I'm gonna say that it's gonna count but not count. So I'm looking at 2 other top patterns that I've been wanting to sew, but I'm also looking at 4 coat patterns that I want to share with you guys today and see which one I should do. All right, so first of all, let's get into the tops. All right, so only 2, and they're both McCall patterns. Both of these patterns came out last spring 2023, and the first one is McCall's 8886. I'm sorry. The first McCall's pattern is 8386. So it's this pattern right here. I'm going to put it up on the screen so you don't have to be like Rochelle, it's hard to see. But it's this pattern right here, which is the Mrs. Top. It has like separate pattern pieces for cup sizes, so I like that as well. But my plan is to do view B. You guys know I love the exaggeration sleeves. I'm thinking of doing view B, but I might just settle for view C, not necessarily view A, because with view A, there is elastic, but if you get coat, you got to put on a coat. Okay, so I think that's what I'm going to do for this pattern. 8386 is this pattern number. All right. And the other McCall's pattern is 8388. This one, what the model is wearing is what I'm going for. I have some nice pink fabric. I could use the pink fabric that I use as my facing on the live to do this because I need it in solid. Now, for the board that I'm creating, this is my red and pink board. So everything in my on this board will be red and pink. So the top I will probably do straight line down red or a red coat, and then do the top pink. Might do that. All right, so one of these might be, well, one of these patterns may be either red or pink. I'm not 100% sure just yet. But for McCall's 8388, it's just a top pattern. You can use cotton, you can use poplin, you can use whatever fabric that you want for this one. We'll see, all right? So once again, it's McCall's 8388. Let's talk about the 4 coat patterns that I'm thinking of doing. Now, 3 of them is Butterick patterns, yes, and 1 is simplicity. We're gonna talk about the Butterick patterns because I know some of you guys be like, I can't stand Butterick, but hear me out. Butterick has really nice coat patterns for sure, all right? So the first one that I'm gonna show you is Butterick 6604. And red coat, y'all see it? Or pink coat? Drop it in the comment section below. Cause I might do either a top or a coat on live. I'm not 100% sure yet, so don't hold me to it. When I think of the next live session, I will let you guys vote and then sew something from there. All right, but this is 6604. It's an average to sew pattern, all right? It is fitted, line, button front jacket, and coated half sleeve and length variations for this one. So if I do this coat, it would be it would pretty much be view A, but just a different color. This one right here, the purple one. It will just be a different color because I like how short it is. I don't want it super long like a dress. That I don't want. But once again, it's 6604. Next one is 6642. It is a Connie Crawford pattern from 2018. So I'm thinking of red. Once again, I think the coat may be in red, okay? But I like what the sketch is looking like. All right, so once again, it's an average to sew pattern. This one is a lined double-breasted coat. It has seam detailing, welt pockets, and optional top stitching for this one. So, y'all see that? I think that coat would be hot. I could see the coat to go with a dress. That's why I'm saying red, but I have some other options as well. But this is 6642. Next one, I think this one would go really, really good as well. It's Butterick 6385. I also talked about this coat in my 40 coat patterns. The actual video was called Burr is Coats Outside. 40 patterns featuring 8 different pattern brands. I featured this one in that pattern, that video, right, for this pattern. And I'm pulling it out because I can see it, y'all. I can see it. I actually like view B, the pointed collar view, but this one is another average to sew pattern. It's a fitted coat that have princess seam, back yoke with forward shoulder seams, 2-piece sleeve, collar, and pocket variation. Now, if I decide to do view B, there's some top stitching, but this pattern also have separate pattern pieces for your different cup sizes. So I like that. This is an old pattern from 2016. So if I do this pattern, I will be tracing the pattern pieces to definitely, you know, preserve my pattern for sure. But this is Butterick 6385. And the last pattern is a simplicity pattern, and it's Simplicity 9854. Now this pattern just came out fall 2023. That red coat is really what I like. This is also another average sew pattern. It is a lined coat. So for this one, it doesn't say, it just says a lined coat, but I can see myself doing this out of tweed or twill. Really line it. Brocade would be good. But I think I might even do a linen. It doesn't say that you could do a linen, but stretch wovens, you know, which I could do it in a poplin fabric. Yeah. And just line it really good. Or I also see like a plaid. Do a plaid. I think that would, you know, but I want to do it in a solid, to be honest with you. Either a solid or a plaid that has no real print. It's just like 2 colors and call it a day. All right. Well, and this is Simplicity 9854. All right, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed the patterns that I decided that I think I'm gonna do as part of my Make 9 2024. Let me know your comments in the comment section below. And before I get out of here, let me tell you what I have on. It's New Look 6514. Montoya from Montoya Mayo, she did a complete sew along for this one. I think it's actually free here on YouTube. I'll link it in the description box below as well. But yeah, if you have any questions or comment, leave it in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Well, that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed. And since you made it this far, do not forget to hit that like button, subscribe button, also smash that notification bell so you are notified every time your girl uploads a new video. So I'll catch you in the next video. And as always, keep sewing.
Friends just like my sins, they all forgotten, cause they started folding like them blue bills in my wallet, yeah. Okay, can't complain when it comes with pain. I've been through it, they don't understand. For me to die is gain, I ain't losing. I was so proud when I went down with the game.